Hello everyone. So today I thought we'd do a little bit of a current household. I made this family, the Lockwood family, and I really like them. This is Laura Lockwood's first day at school. She's a little nervous. She might go into like the principal's office and learn about the school. Can you not? Can you go? Can you move, girly? Oh my goodness, she's having like the worst time. Let's go in here. Oh, she needs to attend class. Okay, well, which class is social studies? This class is social studies. Of course, it's the furthest one from where she is. Beautiful, beautiful Laura Lockwood. Now, Laura is a sim that she's an art lover. She's a perfectionist, a painter extraordinaire, and she hasn't achieved any milestones. She does have some preferences. She likes painting. She likes the color orange, yellow, and pink. She does like fitness. She likes idealist sims, optimistic sims, and family-motivated sims. She's not into sims without ambition, sims who are argumentative, egotistical, or pessimistic. She just likes good vibes. She loves discussing hobbies, discussing interests, deep thought stories, and affections. She doesn't like arguments, complaints, deceptions, and malicious interactions. She's not into any of that. She comes with a family where they have a lot of the same dislikes, for the most part. Now she needs to be friendly with a student. She already gained a crush on Sydney, who I'm pretty sure, isn't he like gay? I feel like he was like a gay sim in the game, or like part of the LGBT community. I don't think he's into her. Maybe let's introduce ourselves to somebody new, although we clearly want Sydney to be our bestie. And you know what? I am all for the idea of, like, Sydney being our bestie. Maybe we can go, like, get lunch. You know, something cheap. I do think at some point I'm going to come back and get rid of the table I placed over there. I made this really beautiful, like, area where, like, when they throw PCA parties, I imagine those would be there. I did some slight changes in this save to the school. I don't think I did like any major changes. I did add a mixology table. I mean, I guess I did more changes than I originally anticipated. What is this? That is a cheer mat. I did a bunch of the pumpkin carving stations. Like, they do some Halloween events I pictured. There's some areas to, like, plant. And that students can also bring home what they plant, you know. I figured that's, like, a school thing, you know. Help the families out at home. I don't know. I just really... Little Simsy, I think, did this reno, and then I renovated it further, I think, and I think it's a really nice renovation that Little Simsy did. I just added to it, like, there's the research thing, just so I can gain some skills that'll help them for, like, future jobs, and maybe in college. My sim does not look like she is doing anything right now. I don't want her to go eat. I want her to actually, like, pull out her little homework thing, but she isn't. Are we attending the class? Oh, we're not even in the right class, I don't think. Are we? Laura turned in some good work, but she could use with some improvement, I'm sure is what that said. She is a grade C student, but she does want to meet some other Sims. Oh, and look! She's so cute! Yes, come here, girl. Let me meet you. I just want to introduce myself to you. How are you? How are you doing? Are you like a cheerleader? Ask about her hobbies and skills. Do you have like any hobbies? Like, I love talking about people's hobbies. She doesn't like video gaming. Okay, cool, cool. Maybe we can, like, do a little energized workout before we head home. You know, it's way better than hitting the gym, I feel like. I thought I put, like, a soccer ball here, but I think, like, one of the kids probably took it with them home. I'm not really sure. Oh my goodness, she is working so hard. They're cheerleading. Some of them are dancing. I want her to dance. Can she go over here and dance a little? Like, that's a fun skill to have. Oh yeah, she's getting down. Girl's getting down with it. Okay, maybe you can go home now, Laura, so we can meet the rest of your family. I'm sure everybody wants to meet the rest of the fam. I know I want to show off the rest of the fam. Now, the Lockwoods, Laura is being raised by her dad, who is a single dad. He is a fisherman, so he doesn't get a large paycheck, so he moved in with his sister. Now, his sister's name is April Lockwood. The two of them are very close, but they moved into April's house. So Laura's room is over here. It does have an extra bed, perfect for, like, slumber parties. Her dad has this little room right here. He gets, like, one bed, and then this is April's room, because obviously it's her house. Like, she ain't giving up her nice big bedroom. Sometimes Laura comes in here and, like, paints. But here is April. She is a eco-innovator. She's a freegan, so if she can get it for free, honey, she will. She's a child of the islands, a maker, and she wants to be an eco-innovator. She does have a milestone of starting her job. Does she have likes and dislikes? Yes, she does. She likes brown and green for colors. She likes idealist Sims, family motivated Sims, nature enthusiasts. She doesn't like ambitious Sims, argumentative Sims, or pessimistic Sims. And she's not into anyone who wants to start arguments, complaints, deceptions, or malicious interactions. She loves discussing hobbies, deep thoughts, and stories. Now, her dad, he's also very family-oriented. They kept a lot of their values from, like, Sulani, because that's where they came from, even though now they live in, like, Evergreen Harbor. He's very family-oriented. He's a child of the islands, and he can be a bit hot-headed. He wants to catch all the fish that he can. He loves fishing. He had a baby, obviously, which was Laura. And he still looks fondly back at that kind of memory. And he got a job, which I think is awesome. He likes idealist Sims, hardworking Sims, family-motivated Sims, nature enthusiast. He's not really into arguments, complaints, deceptions, or malicious interactions. He likes discussing his hobbies, his interests, deep thoughts, telling stories, and he likes silly behavior. And he really likes fishing and video gaming. Those are two things he enjoys. Fishing is definitely his main passion. He has the little hallway that leads into Laura's room, which, like, originally I picture, like, maybe this was, like, a dressing area with, like, maybe the desk or something, or, like, maybe it was, like, something like that. I picture, like, maybe the desk was over there, maybe the table, and it got moved into here. And this, or maybe, you know, I don't know. I picture this hallway was, like, more like the dressing area for this room, but it got moved into here, and he took over this room. He likes his room. He's got, like, a quilt from back when he was, like, a kid in Sulani, which I think is really adorable. Laura loves going outside and swinging, by the way. She also loves really bright patterns and yellows and pinks and oranges. So I am going to have her maybe go swing. She doesn't really have a lot of friends. She's fairly new to Evergreen Harbor. They moved here after her mom passed. They do plan on going back to Sulani. I do feel like maybe Laura would be interested in either the painting career or being somebody who kind of goes back to the island and cleans it up, like a conservationalist. I think I said that wrong, and feel free to laugh at me in the comments about that, because I know I said that wrong. I don't know why I'm having such a job with my speech today. But Laura is getting her logic skill up. Her dad would probably come join the game. Chess isn't really his thing, I don't think. But he's going to join it anyways because he gets to spend time with his daughter. And look, they're having fun together. Oh, this is cute. This is going to be my thumbnail. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, I love that for the two of them. April is, of course, sleeping. She kind of does her own thing. You know, sometimes she interacts with her brother and niece. He would tell her just to keep being friendly. Yeah, April's like, I'm washing up. She's probably lucky her brother didn't walk in with her in that outfit. Maybe you should change, girly. No offense. This is her, like, she's a freegan, so she loves, like, green clothes, but some of her clothes she gets from, like, the rummage stores and, like, thrift stores I picture, so she probably, like, picked this whole thing up at a thrift store, or, like, maybe even pulled it out of the dumpster. Maybe somebody's parent died and, like, they handed it over to her. I don't know, but I like that on her. Oh, they gained a sentiment. That's cute. So she might cook some supper. She's gonna cook some eggs and toast for herself. Mind you, she's not cooking anything for her brother or her niece. Her niece is already taking a nap before she starts on her homework. Her dad is kind of just sitting there. Can you go do something, sir? You look very tired. They do have a few, like, kids' bikes from when, like, Laura was younger. Like, she'd come visit her aunt and ride on the bikes. But, of course, she's too big for them now. So, they just sit in the corner, you know? I definitely feel like April hopes her brother can one day stand on his own 2 feet and, like, will be able to move out of, like, her house. He actually wants to have another child. Dude, you're living in your sister's house. You cannot have another child. I am sorry. It is not happening. No bueno. No good. That is not happening. You, sir, cannot have another child. Yeah, Vanilla Joy? No. I get that he's family-oriented. He doesn't even have a girlfriend. Who does this man think he is having a child with when he does not even have a girlfriend? Like, no, dude. It is not for you. You need to be thinking about other things. Take your mind off that. And April's kind of talking with him. You know, she might hint that, you know, he's been living here a while. First, she might congratulate him on his new job. You know, she might tell him an engaging story. But I do think she wants to have, like, a deep conversation about maybe what are your plans? Are you, like, planning to get your own place with Laura? Like, I love having you guys live here, but maybe it's time. You know, I know it was difficult for you after your wife died. Like, she is giving him the whole spiel. And he took it well. He's cleaning up her plate. That is probably his way of avoiding the argument, like, avoiding an argument, to be honest, because they don't usually argue. Neither of them likes arguments, so he probably just, you know, to avoid listening to everything she was saying, wash the dishes, you know. Be like, look, I contribute. I wash the dishes. And so April kind of understands. He's not ready to talk about it. So she might be like, well, Winterfest is coming up. What do you want for Winter's Fest. And oh, guess what? I've got to do some planning on the city. I'm really excited. I'm going to be like a civil, what is it? It's a civil designer is what she wants to reach. She's like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this huge impact on Evergreen Harbor. And he's like, oh, that's great. You should make things greener. I think that would be awesome. You know, they're both laughing, talking. I don't think April pushes the issue with him too much. Like, hey, dude, get your own house. I think she's just, when he like picked up and washed the dish, she understood he's not ready yet, and she's not going to push the issue because she does love her niece, and she does love her brother. She's going to maybe talk about, like, hey, we should, oh, guess what Laura told me about school? She's got this crush on this boy. And then she might discuss some local fishing spots. Are you planning to go fishing later? You know, it might help you get a promotion. And they are very good friends. Laura, meanwhile, is napping on the couch. Laura really should start her homework. She should at least try. She does want to finish her homework, but she also wants to get some sleep. So maybe once she finishes her homework, she can get some sleep. Her dad, I don't think he's like one to be helping with the homework. Like, I think he's more a jokester, kind of funny guy. He doesn't really help Laura with her homework. She just kind of does it on her own. Did any of you have parents that like helped you with your homework growing up? Like my mom, oh my goodness, she tried so hard, but I think the way they taught her in school and the way they taught like me and my brothers in school was really different. And then on top of that, I have autism. I grew up with I grew up with autism, and I think it was really really difficult for her to like have to figure out how to explain things in a way I could understand. So oh my goodness, homework time was a challenge. Oh, I like dreaded homework time growing up, and I was didn't mind doing the work. It was just that I knew it was going to be frustrating. And I think Mom dreaded it too. She knew it was going to be frustrating. So April and Derek are still talking while Laura is really trying to get that homework done. She's like getting distracted by the conversation and whatnot. Her dad is I don't know where he just left you. Oh, he's shoveling. I bet that conversation with April, what he got out of it was maybe she wants him to contribute more to the household, you know, and then maybe she won't mind him staying as long. He might go shovel some more snow. That's fine if that's what he got out of the conversation. But I feel like what she was trying to say is, you know, it would be nice if y'all had your own space, you know, because Laura, eventually she wants to find a sim to live with, and she wants, probably wants her space back, you know. Living with teenagers are not easy. She doesn't have any kids of her own. Like, it's probably a little difficult for Laura. Like, she's been used to living in Evergreen Harbor and doing her own thing until her brother moved in. And she probably doesn't like seeing him kind of sleeping in a little room. Like, she wants to see him be successful. But you know, it is what it is for now. So she might go and she might go do her own thing. Maybe she'll paint because she's inspired by Laura, you know, and her wanting to take some art classes. So maybe she might build up the painting skill, make Laura a painting. I feel like that could be really, really cute. Oh my goodness, that really is really, really cute. Okay, so I really want to put this in I really want to put this in this room here, but I don't know where to put it. Because it's got like a lot of art currently. Could I like overlap right here and then just put a frame? I mean, it might be like a little weird, but I don't know, it kind of works. I don't mind it kind of overlaid on top of the poster a little. I feel like they would find space to hang up this pretty painting that her aunt made her. Oh, I love that. See, she loves her aunt. Oh, that was so nice of April. Oh, and now she's talking to Santa. Like, Santa, my brother needs your help. He needs your help. He needs to be gifted a whole house. She's gonna clean up the food down here, which is, you know, kind of yucky, been sitting there. She might go to the bathroom, get that out of the way. He's in here. He was chatting to his daughter at the end of the day. I love how family-oriented he is, and I feel like it's great to have those values. But sometimes I think it gets in Derek's way. Like, he could be going out fishing because his daughter's going to be going to bed. April's here to watch her, and he could be kind of really working on some of his skills to be promoted. But instead, he just wants to be with his daughter. I don't feel like he's the... I don't feel like he is the strict one. I feel like if anyone is strict, I feel like it would be April. What if I look at his family tree? Yeah, there's April. There's his daughter. There's her family tree. That's her aunt. Yeah, they don't have a line connecting them, which is strange. Yeah, I definitely feel like he might just, like, casually mention to her, hey, this is, Laura's house. Could you be more... Oh, nope, it's too late to discipline her. He might actually encourage her to, like, wash the dishes, though. He might be like, hey, good job, kiddo, you know, keep rocking them. Oh, he's gone. Well, Laura might come and do it. You know, she might be like, hey, keep rocking them dishes, girly. Like, I heard you washing them from upstairs. And, of course, Laura runs in the other room like, Auntie didn't even put on her clothes. Auntie, please put on your clothes. Oh, my goodness. Poor Auntie. And I guess we'll leave it right there for today. I hope you guys like the Lockwood family. They are on the gallery to download. And if you would like to, I can give you my little gallery. My gallery page is is Brittany 61297. So if you type in that, you should be able to, like, find me. That is my origin ID. I've got some builds, and they are up there. If you click include custom content, you will you should find the Lockwoods. I know they're in my library. I plan on sharing them and making them public. So I will do that, actually. So that way y'all can find them if you want, and if you do, let me know. Like, let me know how you use them in your gameplay, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.